Hey guys, I'm Talya.
And I'm Cass. Welcome to Curl Talk Unfiltered, episode 7. If you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe so that way we pop up on your home feed. And if you're listening on podcast, make sure that you follow the show so that way you get notified whenever we upload every other Wednesday.
Today we're going to be talking about hair care tips for the summertime and our routines. Do you have a hair care routine in the summer?
I do. I feel like it changes a little bit, although I'm pretty low maintenance 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that in like spring, summer, I do a lot of stuff. Like I'm hard on my hair kind of.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So the first thing that I do every spring is get a haircut. Like every time.
Is that like something you like really think about? Like, ooh, it's spring, haircut time.
Yes, I do, because I'm like, I have split ends at that point, which I get a haircut every 3 months anyway. Mm-hmm. But my spring summer haircut is a lot more like a lot more layers. Okay. Whereas in fall winter, I'll kind of like take a break from layers.
Mm-hmm. But you're okay with it being a little flatter?
Yes, okay. Exactly. But I know in spring, summer, I go to the pool all the time.
Mm-hmm. You kind of want it to give beachy naturally.
Exactly. And I know I'm be air drying.
Right.
Fall, winter, it's like, okay, I can get away with less layers, which I think my hair grows more whenever I have less layers.
Okay. Or does it just feel longer because there's less layers?
It's that my hair doesn't get as much breakage whenever I have less layers. Okay. Because my hair's very weak, so if I layer it, at the ends get a little bit thinner, and I'll get breakage and it just won't be healthy. I'll have to cut it all off. And that's what I do. Like winter,
so you do. Okay.
Yeah, I do get a little bit of breakage in the summer.
Okay.
One, because I have more layers, and two, because I'm in the pool. I like to go to the beach.
Just a little harder on your hair overall.
Yes. I'm washing my hair all the time.
Okay.
Yep.
I feel like I tend to get 2 haircuts, like one in spring and then one like around my birthday in August. So, nice. And then I'm very like, when it's wintertime, I'm just like, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. And I haven't, before I was thinking about it, I didn't really notice that I did that. But then I was like, wait, I'm about to get a haircut. And then I'll probably end up getting one in the summertime again. Mm-hmm. And in wintertime, I'm just like, whatever. We'll see what happens.
Like, you just have good, thick hair, grows a lot.
Period. Thank you. No, I was looking at pictures because you're cutting my hair. Well, it'll be next week or last week by the time this comes, but you're cutting my hair tomorrow. And I was looking at pictures of the last time I got my hair cut, and it was so short, and this was in August, a long time ago. Yeah. And I was like, dang, I don't want to cut it off. Like, I know, it's summertime.
What are we doing with your haircut tomorrow?
Just a little. Okay, don't get me wrong. I know I need a haircut. Like my ends, I'm getting those little knots down there because it's time. Probably just like an inch. Yep. An inch, a little bit of layers. But honestly, I'm really not crazy about like the big layered look right now because I want my hair to look long. Yeah. So I'm okay with sacrificing volume, even though I love volume.
Kind of some long layers vibes.
Yes, but I feel like I also look older when it's longer. When it's short in a bob, I'm like, girl, you look 12. Childish. Yeah. Yes, I'm like, who is this little girl? But everybody, like, all my friends think it looks so cute when it's in a bob. And I'm like, girl, no, that's just not it.
It's not your favorite.
It's not my fave.
You want to look
I want to look grown and mature.
Yes.
A grown woman.
Yeah. Are we doing face framing or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
That's going to be the shortest layer?
Yes, that's my big thing. Because I do like having little pieces to pull out. Because right now they're at my chin. And they're not cute. Yeah. And sometimes I'll just be in the bathroom like snip snip.
Yes.
But they don't like blend into everything else. They're just like short.
Yeah. I just booked my next haircut, and because also my face framing layers is like long. I mean it mouth. That's where I like to pull.
Especially in the summertime, I'm like, I just want it to look cute. Wind blown.
Yes. And my slight wave, it's gonna need to be short,
right?
To bring it
really bring it up. Yeah,
exactly. I could get a little curl if it's short.
The way if you're listening on audio, it just sounds like we're pausing, but we're doing like hand motion things.
No, literally, getting a haircut it's one of my favorite things ever.
Is it really?
Yes.
I think I like the process of somebody else doing my hair.
Yeah,
but not necessarily the haircut itself.
Why?
Because I'm like, don't cut all my hair off.
It's getting shorter.
Yeah. Yep. Even though I know it needs to go and I don't have like attachment, but I'm also like, I don't want to like cut a lot off if I don't have to.
Yes. And honestly, I wish so bad that I could like clone myself and just do it myself.
I have once, and it was short. It was.
What? You cut layers and everything?
I did everything in the bathroom.
How did you do the back?
Girl, I just pulled it up and like kind of over directed forward so I could see, and just did a little slide cut.
Oh my god!
And the cut didn't look bad. Okay, the cut looked good, but it was just a little short. Like I got in the shower, I said, "Oh, it's not.
That's a little.
It's gone. She's bald."
And she's mad at people who have hair.
That was literally me. I walked out like, okay, did that to myself. But I couldn't be mad at anybody but me. So
yeah.
Anyways, advice: don't cut your own hair at home.
Yeah. No, I cut my own hair. I just cut the bottom. I don't do
just
layers.
The little tips. Yeah.
Yes, because I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit like, you can cut the bottom of your hair at home, I feel like.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Maybe, but don't be mad at me if you come in and you're like, this don't look right.
Literally, like you told me. I listened to the podcast and you told me.
No, I didn't tell you to do nothing.
Oh my God. I'll be telling my clients, especially if I'm cutting bangs on somebody, I'm like,
I try to teach them.
Yeah, I'm like, if you're going to do this at home, do it just like this.
I'm like, let me show you how to do it because I know you are. Because y'all all do. And then you come back and I'm like, why does it look like you just got a bang trim? It's been 6 months.
Yeah. They're like, I cut them yesterday. I'm like, why?
Why? You knew you were coming in here.
Yes. No.
I had a client once. She did it herself. Girl had baby bangs. Because she just pulled them straight down. She came in and she was like, so.
Oh my God.
So I cut my bangs. I said, you did.
Left them or what did you?
I was like, I'll try. I was like, we can make them thicker. So like we pulled the back forward to make it look longer. And I was like, but you're just going to have to. It is what it is. You cut them.
That's exactly what I would do.
Yep.
I follow this guy on TikTok. He does. He's a hairstylist.
Is it the blonde guy with the glasses?
No, this guy's name is like Markel maybe. But it was funny because he posted one the other day where one of his like younger clients came in and she had cut her bang.
Her name was Rose, right?
Yes,
I know who you're talking about.
Yes, I love him. I've been watching him since like COVID.
Okay.
And she cut her bangs like to here.
They were short
and like straightened. They were like to here, and he was like, I told you not to do
He's like, so what happened? But he's so honest. I like the bluntness. I'm like, yeah, because why would you do that?
Yeah. And she had came in like earlier, like he had just cut and did her hair or something, and he told her no to bangs then, and she went home and just
she decided to. She said, well, he said no, so I'm gonna do it myself.
Yeah. So he took some more from the back and put bangs on top of it. And I was like,
it was cute though. He fixed it.
I love him so much.
He put a lot of product right there to slick them down.
Yes, literally. I love him too because he'll just be talking about clients or something, and he'll be like, don't come to me if you're not going to be sitting in the chair every 6 weeks.
Like I'm not the stylist for you.
Yes. Oh my God, I love him.
So in the summertime, do you tend to color your hair?
Last year I did. Okay. I'm not doing it this year.
Oh.
I'm not.
Actually, I remember when you did it last year. Why aren't you doing it this year? Is it because your hair is like fragile? And
I hate the damage. Okay. I literally hate it.
It's not worth it.
6 volume. I did 6 volume.
The whole head.
Started with 6, ended with 13. Started with gentle, ended with intensive.
Okay.
With Blondor and B3.
Okay.
And I just get breakage. Like it just doesn't work out for me long term. And I can't look at it. And my
I just can't look at it.
No, my wave pattern's obviously pretty fragile. So I like having a balayage, but I just can't do it.
Okay.
And
I understand that.
Yeah. I just also, it's more pressure. Oh, the only place I have curls is the underneath. And I got balayaged on the underneath last time, which is like, it was so fun to see it when it was there. And now it is no longer there because it has broken off.
Just from coloring it one time?
Yes.
That's so weird.
Honestly. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
We can.
Give us some evidence. It broke off high?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Which I've trimmed several times. But they were as long as the rest.
Yeah.
And curly, they were as long as the rest curly. So basically, yeah, I'm not getting a balayage this year. But if I was going to get my hair balayaged, I would in the spring, summer for sure.
Okay.
Early spring, so that way it just lasts me the whole time.
You know, I know I'm coloring my hair, but I feel like I wear my hair up so much in the summertime because it's so hot that I know I'm gonna have to break that habit, and that's been one of my goals this month is to wear my hair down more.
I've been seeing it.
Oh my gosh, how do people do this? Like, some people wear their hair down only and they never wear it up, and they wash once a week and it's always down, and I'm like, girl, I'm shampooing, the hair is like like how do people do it? And then I'm just like, by the end of the day, touching my neck drives me up a wall.
I hate that. Like, people say that all the time, and I'm like, what do you mean touching your neck?
Girl,
it doesn't feel
why
like
is it touching
anything.
me all day. Like, and maybe it's just like because I've had just such an overstimulating day, you know, blow drying, talking, and I just need everything to not be touching me.
Oh my gosh.
Like, the first thing I do when I get home is get in the shower immediately because I just want to get the day gone
Off.
Yes.
I don't blame you. But
you don't feel that the hair touching the neck? Because your hair is long. It's touching your arms and everything.
Yes, it's under my armpits.
That's
in
why
my
I can't have bangs. Because I literally will hold them up for like 10 minutes.
That's kind of a pet peeve whenever somebody comes in and they're like getting their consultation and they're like, I just hate hair in my face, so like I need face framing layers. And I'm like, that is not
they're
the
still
answer.
gonna be in your face, girl. They're actually gonna be in your face more.
They're just gonna stay there constantly.
Yep.
Like, they just feel like if they cut it, it's not there anymore. I'm like, you'd have to cut it at the root.
Sit like back more, and that, I think that's just a styling thing. If you want it out of your face, we gotta style it out of your face.
Yeah, I'm like, if you want it out of your face, you need a headband.
Period.
You need a bobby pin.
You need some hairspray.
I know, and I'm always like, we've got to figure out this. It doesn't feel crazy touching.
You said I never understand when people say that.
I'm like, what do you mean? It's
Girl,
always touching your neck.
Rubbing on me.
Even when it's in a pony, it's touching your neck. You know what I mean?
And even then, I'm holding my ponytail.
You're holding it away from you.
I don't know what it is, but see, I've been really trying, and then I'm just like, I'm also trying to embrace the frizz. The frizz is inevitable. It happens, especially in the summertime. Girl, I'm outside, it's windy, whatever.
Yeah,
and I'm trying to just be like in my like Julia Roberts, like just letting it live. But also then, see, and this is not their problem, it's my problem. I feel like people are just looking at me like, girl, you do hair and your hair looks like that.
People are crazy.
I'm like, this is just my hair.
I'm dead. Exactly. I think frizz is cute.
I think we need to get over it.
Yes, it's the look.
And you can't get any volume or lift without it. Unless you just have like great genetics or something.
Tons of hair.
Tons. It has to be super thick.
Yes.
And mine is not like theirs are.
Not like that.
Yeah.
It's still very thick.
Yeah.
No, I love frizz. I love it. And especially for looser textures. Like, sometimes when people are like, oh my God, I don't know what to do about frizz. But I'm also like, they don't know how to get any volume. I'm like, you have to let it be frizzy.
Or they're like, cute. I love this shape, but I want it to be really defined. And I'm like, well,
I need 3 more full heads of your hair
to get that shape with no frizz.
Yes.
So yeah, one of my goals, wear it down more this summer and just embrace the frizz.
I love that.
Like right now, there's no product in it.
It looks amazing.
I also just air dried.
Yes.
There's no like diffusing either.
I think it looks so good.
Thanks.
It's looking long. It's hanging.
It's looking long. She's past the shoulders.
And I bet it feels really soft.
It is really soft.
Exactly.
There's no product in that shampoo, conditioner. And I feel like that leads to like making sure you're using good quality shampoo and conditioners in the summertime.
Exactly. If you want your hair to feel soft and you want it to have volume and you want it to like be cute and organic vibes, if we're putting foam and gel and everything on it, it's not going to feel soft ever.
Right.
And like 2 days later, it's like, well, what do I do on day 3? I'm like, well, once you've kind of like put everything in it, it's just going to feel like that on day 3. It's just going to be hard.
Like product. Yeah. And I mean, you can break the cast. Might take a little bit. But then now you're adding in the frizz.
Exactly.
I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta be grateful for what you have.
Exactly.
Just work with it. It is what it is.
That's one thing that kind of gets me sometimes when talking about like wearing your hair natural and like with clients, and especially clients with looser texture. I'm just like, you just have to accept it. That's what it looks like today. That's what it will look different tomorrow, and it'll look different on the next day. And you don't have to like have these rigid rules of what your hair has to look like every single day forever.
Right. You don't have to be so strict with it.
Yeah.
For example, like I had a client the other day and she she's older, and I do feel like most older people kind of like the more defined, flatter, like look, like wet look almost.
Yes.
And I told her, I was like, can I style your hair the way I would style it? Like, and not like how you typically would, since she came from out of state. And so I'm like, since you came here, like, let me style it a different way and see if you like it. Cause you know, you can style it that way whenever you want.
Yeah.
So I did. And after, like, she liked her hair, but you could tell she was just like, ooh, like,
this is a lot of hair.
This is a lot of hair. And I'm like, yeah, I know, you got a lot, like, you have a ton of hair, but also this is just your hair. Like, I used a gel too. Like, I use the Weedad anti-humidity gel. And I'm like, I use a gel and your hair is still really big. Like, so I don't know, whatever you're putting on your hair at home has got to be like heavy, like cream, mousse, all the things.
Yes.
But you could tell she was just kind of like, ooh, you know, like, there's a little more frizz than she's used to, which is fine. Like, she can style her hair however she wants.
Yeah.
But also, it's just like funny how we're like trained to believe it's not pretty if there's frizz or if it's bigger.
I was on TikTok recently, and this man that I follow, I actually really love him, and I'm forgetting him too right now. He's not a hairstylist.
All the men.
He's like a doctor, and he's always on there like with his boyfriend. He was like walking after therapy, and he said that his therapist asked him or told him, you know, whenever you're having like self-doubt or something, ask yourself like, whose voice is saying that in your head. And I think that's so true with wearing your natural hair and thinking like, oh, this looks bad, this looks frizzy, this looks whatever. It's like, who's saying that
right
in your head?
You.
Yes, but it's also like, is it the boy you liked in second grade? Is it your mom in middle school? Is it like some teacher that said something
social
crazy
media
to you? Is it social media? Is it an ex-boyfriend that was always toxic? Like, who is saying that? And like, do you still care
about that person's opinion?
Like, no, I don't know. So,
and it's kind of like whenever I do like the shape cut, like the shape up at the end of the dry cut, like when I had just pull it all forward and I just see the shape. Yeah. I always tell people, I'm like, if I saw you walking around like this, I would think you were the coolest person ever, and I would love your hair. And they're like, oh my gosh, no, you know. And I'm like, but it is cool. Like, if I saw somebody walking out just brushed out hair, just because if you're confident, then I can feel that you're confident and you don't care what anybody else thinks. I'm like, that's cool.
Yes.
Like,
I think so too.
Rock it that way.
Especially whenever you have a curly cut. Especially whenever everything's sitting. Because I could see somebody like the audio of this and somebody's like brushing out their hair and it's just like they're going like real wide Christmas tree vibes.
Like curly haired girls don't brush out their hair.
Yes. And I'm like, get some layers.
Yeah.
I know the last time.
Shape.
Yes. I'm like, the last time you got your hair cut, it was straightened for sure. And that's why whenever you brush it out, it's giving.
Yep.
Wide at the bottom. But I love to wear a brush out.
I know. I remember you making a video about that.
Yeah.
And it was cute.
A lot of wavy girls never wear their hair brushed out. But I'm just like, on days 4, 5, 6, we have to. Like, there is no salvaging it.
But it looks like mermaid hair to me.
Same. And it gets puffy. I like it big. So I'm just like, by day 3, if I put product in and like diffused and whatever, my hair's all skinny by day 3. I brush it out. It gets all fluffy. I love it.
Yeah.
And one time I was like dating this boy that I used to date forever ago. And one time we were out and I think I had my hair brushed out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my hair was brushed out. Long, layered, curly cut. I look good. My hair's brushed out. And he was a hater. He was a hater to his core. Especially the longer it went. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but just like you're dating somebody and they're really nice to you in the beginning, but the longer and like whenever you start getting better than them,
they start hating.
And we were out and like at a bar and he like leans over. He's like, how are you a hairstylist and your hair looks like that?
I remember you telling me this.
Yes.
How rude. How rude.
I'm like, I will never forget him saying that. Because I remember just thinking like, what? But I also knew my hair looks good. Like,
yeah, so what are you talking about?
I look around. I'm like, a bunch of people kind of have their hair up. Maybe I'm thinking I got the cutest hair happening in there.
I'm thinking my hair is the best in the building.
I'm like, oh my God, he's trying to like humble me or something.
Yeah, he's trying to knock you down a few levels because you were feeling too good about yourself.
Yeah. So it made me laugh. Even at the time, I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's so toxic. Like, it's so that he's dumb. But you know, if I were like a weaker person or somebody that hadn't done a lot of like work to like accept my natural texture, not feel
that
like
really
I
could have
to have
stuck with you and like negatively.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, whose voice is saying that, and do they matter at all?
We don't even know we don't even talk to this person anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Vacation season is coming up. Beach time. I've been trying to book a vacation.
Have you?
Well, I booked out some time in my schedule to have vacations, and I've so far just written like go on vacation.
Yeah.
One is only like 4 days, and I think I'm just gonna go like to Austin or something.
Okay.
And then one I booked out for like a week in
To go to a beach.
June or July. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to go to the beach.
Oh yeah, because we were talking about going to Cabo.
Yes.
So,
I know.
okay.
I don't know.
Because since I know you're a swimmer,
yes,
and you get in the water,
yes, head under,
like
I'm going
goggles,
under the waves.
Yeah. So what do you do to your hair to protect it whenever you're like in chlorine, in like sea salt water?
Okay, there's a few things I do before vacation that I'm like, okay, this is gonna help me, because my hair is one of my biggest things. Most of the time when I go on vacation, I don't pack makeup really. Okay. Maybe a blush and some mascara,
some natural.
But yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time doing my makeup because I'll get a tan and I just feel like I don't even need
you feel
it.
Cute already without it. Yeah.
Yes. And my hair is important to me, and I know that I'm hard on it on vacation, because I will be like in the pool, go from the pool to the ocean, and then maybe like, I don't know, parasail, or like get in a car all windows down and my hair is like crazy. Crazy meaning like tangled. So one thing I always do is I always bring good shampoo and conditioner.
Okay.
And the full size. I'm not rationing myself to a little tiny bottle of conditioner. I don't know why people do that.
Me. I'm like, what travel size can I bring? Because I need more weight for my clothes.
Oh my gosh. It's like I might do that with the shampoo, because I might not shampoo my hair all the time.
And that's the thing too. I normally don't shampoo and condition my hair. Like I'll rinse it in the shower and maybe put a little like conditioner in it, but I'm not like getting in shampoo.
Yes.
But I also am not swimming like a mermaid like you are.
One of those people that's just like shoulders down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
my hair is up. I got the drink up above the water.
We have to go on vacation together one day.
I'm gonna be sitting with my feet in. Here you go. You're just gonna be swimming in the pool in front of me.
No, literally, I am. I'm like, does anybody? I'll go up to a random, like a perfect stranger, and be like, "Can I borrow your boogie board?"
Not boogie board. Nah, she's okay. I mean, I would do all that. Like if it was there, but I'm not like going there with that in mind.
Yeah. Then we definitely have to go.
I need, maybe I just need to loosen up more.
No. You're like a grown up on vacation.
Joshua, take my phone, get the pictures.
Oh, and I need that more, because I'll literally like, I went to Mexico last year. I probably have like 2 photos of myself from that trip.
That's all there is.
I know, and I wish I had more pictures.
That's all there is. Because I'm like, I have a tan. Like these pictures are going to be used year round.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know, and I need that, honestly. But that's one thing. I bring my own shampoo and conditioner.
Okay.
And I know some of my clients just think that like the complimentary shampoo and conditioner that's there is going to work out.
Girl, no.
It's not going to work out.
That is the cheapest stuff they have.
You are seriously using 3-in-1. Like you don't even know what they put in those things.
You don't. That's
You'll
true.
be using Olay body wash as a shampoo and conditioner.
Oh my! And your hair feels so like gross afterwards.
Honestly, so whenever like your shampoo and conditioner sets you up for your hair looking like smooth and shiny and healthy and everything.
Okay.
So that's the first thing I do. I only ever bring like 1 or 2 styling products.
Girl, yeah. I don't bring a diffuser on vacation.
No.
Unless I'm like on a vacation in the city.
Yes.
And like we're going like out to dinners and things like that. But if I am at a resort, this hair is air drying every single day.
Yes.
And I think it just goes with the beach vibe. Like I got the wet hair look. Just look like I'm free.
I'm showing up to dinner with wet hair.
No, exactly.
And it's going to dry as I'm eating and having a drink. And then.
Exactly.
Yes. I never bring a blow dryer.
No.
You never need one. Like, I don't know, but I'm an underpacker just in general.
Oh. See, we were 2 completely different people on vacation. I'm like, carry on, personal bag, big suitcase.
I'm bringing just like 2 swimsuits, a couple dresses, a pair of flip-flops, and
flip-flops.
I'm like, and then
2 swimsuits. I bring like 17, and I change twice a day. I wear like multiple swimsuits a day.
Period. Well, you're getting your pictures.
I'm getting my pictures in. Exactly. I'm like, oh, I haven't taken pictures in this one. It's time to go change.
Exactly.
After lunch.
Yeah, I don't do that, but I see that vision and I'm like,
you're like, I get it for you, but I'm not doing all that.
Yes.
And it's also like when you go on a beach vacation, swimsuits don't weigh anything, so I'm just throwing them all in there.
Exactly. No, I love that. Well, I feel like shoes
is
they
but
weigh.
they're sandals.
They're sandals, but I also bring a little heel.
Okay, bring a little something. Yeah, I'll probably bring like 2 heels. Like,
yes,
wear them with everything.
And I bring accessories for some reason. I'm bringing scarves, like a headscarf.
Okay.
I'm bringing a few pairs of sunglasses. I'm bringing a belt.
Okay.
It's like I never wear a belt.
Never wear a belt, but you might on vacation.
Yes, because I don't know. That's kind of my thing. I'm like, I do want to look fierce, and I do usually look pretty good.
I want to be the best person at the buffet.
Yes, honestly, because I'm never at a very nice resort. I'm always like, I'm giving them Beyonce, and like everybody else is giving like Midwest. Yep. But yeah, hair stuff. I'm bringing. I'm bringing one product, and it's gonna be a curl cream.
I bring a leave-in spray.
Okay, period. That's it.
That's it.
I love that.
Like a light leave-in spray. I'm really just letting my hair live. And also the humidity. I think my hair is thriving when I'm by the ocean. I just feel like that's where I belong. And so I will shower, get my hair wet, detangle, a little bit of conditioner. And then after I get out, I just spray a leave-in spray.
I'm obsessed with that. Same.
That's it.
Whenever the first time I went to the beach, that's when I realized that my hair, because prior to that, I just thought like, why can all my friends just like straighten their hair so easy and it just like does it? Like, why am I having to do the chase method? Like, why am I getting the comb out and having to do, and then still by the end of the day, it's not still straight frizzy. And frizzy. And so I didn't have like the best relationship with my hair growing up because it was always like that, or it was very like, and I played a lot of sports. So after I get out of practice, if we have plans to like go to dinner or something, I have like 30 minutes to shampoo, condition, like wash my hair, and then blow dry it and straighten it, and then make it to my small town Mexican restaurant. Like that's literally like, I was like breaking brushes and sweating and like throwing a brush at the wall and just being like, this sucks. But I went to the beach for the first time in like 8th grade. And I was like, my hair is fierce here.
It's thriving.
My hair looks amazing.
And see, that's the key too. Whenever I feel like I notice whenever I'm not doing too much to my hair is when it's the best.
Yes.
When I'm not trying to do too much shampooing and conditioning and styling and blow drying, I'm like, my hair feels soft. It looks good.
Yes.
Like sometimes you just need a minimal routine. People try and overcomplicate things.
Yes.
Let's just calm down.
You don't need the brush. You don't need the bounce
need
curl
all that.
brush.
Yeah.
You don't need a special.
Please. Do I even bring a brush on
anything.
vacation? It's fingers.
I'm dead.
The only brush
I'm
is like
bringing a brush.
it's like a slick back brush. It's
Oh,
like we're
the blue
putting a
bristle.
pony. Yeah, it's like we're putting in a ponytail brush.
Me personally, I'm bringing my wet brush. I have 2 brushes actually at home, but neither of my brushes are at home are for styling. They're literally
like
just
detangling.
for 2 different things.
Okay.
Yep. One's for my scalp, one's for the ends.
Okay, scalp.
It's got metal.
Oh,
bristles.
okay. So like the stimulating.
Yes.
Okay.
It's bringing that blood to the surface.
Gotcha.
My hairline is red.
Okay.
Whenever I'm done using it. A couple more things I do like on vacation. Anytime, and I do this all summer, anytime I'm going to get in the pool or in the ocean, I always wet my hair fully before I go down there, and I always put a mask in. I just think it helps like your hair not absorb all the chemicals or all the salt water. Yes, eventually it is washing it out for sure. So you are still going to get some chlorine, some chemicals. One thing that I do every summer is buy a shampoo and conditioner by Malibu Pro, and it's their Swimmer's Wellness. It just helps get the chlorine and stuff out. It's just a shampoo that's actually made to remove the chemicals in the hair. It's not the only shampoo and conditioner I use, but I will use it after I get out of the pool, because there's a pool at my apartment if you couldn't tell how much I'm at the pool.
She's like, girl, I'm at the pool every weekend.
every like before work, after work, my days off. I love being at the pool.
Using this amenity.
Yes. 1,000%.
You know what? Yeah, no, normally when I go to the pool, my hair's up in like a bun or something.
You live life on the freaking edge, dude. Oh, wait, because you don't get your hair wet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But even if I do get it wet, I don't do anything before. Don't cancel me.
Like, why?
I don't know. I feel like I've just never. I don't know. I don't know why. I know I probably should, but
maybe like braids or something would be cute. Like
Maybe.
2 braids.
yeah. But
Not
I can't
even
braid to my
necessarily-
scalp. I'm not Sorry.
Dang.
I am not talented in that way, unfortunately.
Some people put their hair in a bun, jump in the lake,
And it's
let
one
it
of those
dry
soggy
that
buns.
way. And it's a soggy, flopping, loose.
It's a nasty
Bun.
bun. Yeah, no, but also, I'm not doing that. My head is normally above the water.
No, literally, but I think people will do that sometimes and be like, this is protecting me.
Bun.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's doing the opposite.
You need something to protect you from the bun.
Yeah. The bun
Seriously.
is not protecting you,
How
girl.
about a braid? We're about to teach Talya how to do some braids
I just can't do them on myself.
on herself.
Yes.
Is what we're going to teach. That's what
After
I mean.
this, we're going to have a braiding session.
Honestly, because I think that is one just like easy summer thing that's not a slick back. Because sometimes you do still need your hair up and off your neck and stuff like that. And even for like Pilates or something, I'll just do one little French braid, in the summer.
Okay. Well, speaking of braids, protective styles in the summer. A lot of people tend, at least my clients, will tend to get like their knotless braids or, their boho, whatever it is in the summertime because it is a quote protective style. And I just feel like I have to make note that a protective style is only protective for so long. Like if we're just getting braids back to back to back and not letting our hair breathe or getting trims or any kind of treatments in between, then it's not protecting your hair. And I hate to break that information to people every time like they sit down, they're like, yeah, I normally get braids. And I'm like, well, how long have these braids, have braids been in your hair? Because after a while, it's like that constant tension, that stretch, it's going to start to damage your hair. And I just feel like I have to make note of that. Like just make sure whenever you take them out of braids, you're taking care of your hair when it's out.
Yeah. And wearing it natural for a while.
And let it breathe for a couple weeks and then you can put them back in. Because I understand it's an easy style in the summer, especially when it's hot. You don't feel like washing your hair all the time, doing it. I get it. Just make sure we're doing masks in between, getting trims.
I think it's the inability to fully condition.
Right.
Let's talk about if you're going to get your hair colored before or after vacation. What do you recommend for people to do?
Honestly, I feel like most people get their hair done before vacation because they want it to be cute for vacation. But I do make note, okay, if you decide to go blonde right now, remember, you're going to be in the sun. You're going to be in the water, in the chlorine. You're going to be shampooing, whatever it is. And so it's going to fade. The toner is going to fade out. And it might not look like this when you come back from vacation. Yeah. And I think too, a lot of blondes, like curly hair or not, really need to take that into consideration because the buildup that can get on blondes and make it not look so, I don't know, like white blonde, like they like it starts to look more yellow. I'm like, because you're in the sun, girl. That toner is being stripped out.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Think about if you leave like a volleyball out in the sun or something like for a few days, how it's going to fade.
Okay, analogy.
It's going to fade just because the sun's out there eating the color. And that's the same thing with your toner. There's no way that we can do a toner that's going to be permanently toning your hair forever. So I would just say, yeah, if you're going to get your balayage done or something before, yes. Schedule a toner right after, which I know that you just got your hair done. It can be like, oh my gosh, this is expensive. Yeah.
And I mean, I always tell people, they're like, so when do you think I should come back? And I'm like, honestly, this is up to you. Like, if you end up liking the way this toner fades, because most people like when it starts to look lighter, they like it. And I'm like, if you end up liking that, then just live it out and come in for your haircut. And then we can reassess when you need to color it again.
So I don't know. If it were me personally, I would wait until after vacation to tone it. Like, say I had a blonde balayage last year and every so often I just make it my natural color. I wouldn't, if I was paying, I wouldn't make it my natural color, go on vacation and then come back, because it just wouldn't be financially like a good investment. I don't think. I would just do it afterwards. Yeah. Same with reds. Like, I know you want to be fresh for vacation,
girl,
and you can, but just know it's going to fade.
Girl, I literally had like a burgundy hair color done like maybe a week before I went to Mexico a few years ago.
Oh,
girl, I took a shower. Red just
ruined your vacation.
Ruined my vacation. Girl, the pillows were white. The pillows were red. Like, because my hair was just like bleeding, and I hadn't washed it, which mistake on me, because I hadn't washed it before then. And so just keep in mind, like, you can't be out there just in the pool. Girl, that pool would have been tore up.
Kool-Aid vibes.
Kool-Aid. They would have been like, what is going on? Yeah. So Reds, just keep that in mind whenever you go on vacation. I don't recommend doing it either right before. I would say just wait till you come back.
Yeah. And a lot of people never get like a toner
In between.
So you might be thinking like, oh my gosh, it's going to be like so expensive. It's not that expensive.
They're like $40. Well, how much? I don't know.
Standalone?
Yeah.
Someone can book a toner with you and it's $40.
Yeah.
Start to finish. You're gonna style and do all of their hair.
No. The total?
Yes, what's the total?
Oh, let me do some math.
There's no way in hell.
$40? Let me see. Hold on.
I like
35.
Okay, period. I was like, I don't do a wash and go for $40.
Yeah, no. Wash and go's 95.
135 is yours. Yeah, mine's 100.
Yeah, period.
So
it should be, honestly.
It's not as bougie. Like, it's not as crazy of an experience as what you might think.
But also, I have an option where people could just leave wet.
Okay,
so if they just get the toner, it's $40.
Someone can come in.
Yes.
And you wash their hair, tone it, and they just like leave.
Yes.
And it's $40. That's a steal, people. Like, that's nice. Is that like available on your online booking? People can see that and book it online?
But they normally book it with the style. The only people that really book it without a style are like returning.
Good. I'm shocked.
Or if I just don't have time.
I feel like any brand new client would see something for $40 and like literally want like from blonde to black and come in and be like,
we need to reassess that.
Yeah.
If you're a new client, you're not coming in and not leaving dry.
Yeah. I have some things on mine that's like steam treatment add-on conditioning. $30.
Maybe I need to put
or $20 or something. And people will book it just that. And so I obviously deny it and I email them and then they don't read their email and then they try to book again and then they'll text or like they'll eventually DM me or email me and be like, you have canceled on me 3 times. I'm like, girl, I didn't cancel
on you. You didn't have an appointment because I denied it.
Yeah, so I'm like, unfortunately that's an add-on. Like you just have to book something else too, like a haircut or even if
comes with
you just want to do a wash and go and that. Because it's also booked out for 15 minutes. So I'm just like, there's just no way.
No. That's just a 15-minute extra.
Successful episode 7.
It's crazy that we're already at 7 episodes.
Yes.
Feels like we just started.
Guys, we're doing something fun on episode 10. And maybe even more fun on episode 11. We have plans.
We have big plans happening. So you just stay tuned.
Yeah, and you know how you could stay tuned? You could subscribe to the channel. You could follow the show. And follow
us on Instagram.
Yes, follow us on Instagram. Our comments are always on YouTube, and we always read them. And
always.
And we would love to talk. So
please interact.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we will see you guys.
Episode 8. Bye.
Bye.